Hey guys, welcome back to ED Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at the Tosen Art Toys tank top trunks, and this is the B version. I already reviewed the A version. I absolutely love it, and with this one, I'm sure I'm going to love it even more because I like the color of this one better. And yeah, they are very different, and they're selling like hotcakes in the aftermarket, so hopefully they can reissue them. And I think it would be really cool if they reissue the figures, but swap the colors. For a sucker like me, I would definitely get all four. But anyways, let me know in the comments on what you think. Here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. Nothing special about the box, but you can see the color here. I like the more shiny gold of the Super Saiyan, and we also have more Super Saiyan faces in this one. This purple color trunks is also really cool, and yeah, let's check it out. And here's the figures still in the inner packaging, looking absolutely beautiful. And as you guys can see, this version focuses on the Super Saiyan faces and the hair, right? And then we also have the effect parts, and I like how they're in different color as well. There's just so much detail they put in here. Anyways, let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is of course really good. Official or not, this is my favorite trunks in the market right now, and compared to the previous version, the color scheme is a little bit different, which I also prefer. I like the glossier black, I like the metallic hair, I also like the color of the watch. It's just really cool. And yeah, let's just take a close look at the figure. I think they did a really good job for the most part. Obviously, it's not going to have as much detail as Bandai, but I think given the price, this is really good already. And I'm just impressed with like the build quality here. Actually, the figure was really tight. I had to use some shock oil. After some shock oil, it feels very good. I think I said it on the previous video as well, but basically what you do for the leg, I highly recommend, is you just pulp off this part and then put some shock oil in there. It will make it feel a lot easier. And then you also have to use some blow dryer for the swivel over here. And yeah, I think we can jump straight into the articulation. I don't think there's anything you guys haven't seen already. And for the articulation, let's just quickly go over it. It is exactly the same. He can look up about this much, only look down about this much. And for the shoulder, we have just a butterfly joint, and then the tank top is kind of on a softer material, so that feels nice. You can raise his arm up about this much. You have bicep swivel. You can curl about this much. This is really nice, and you do have a swivel over here as well for the wrist, and then usual ball hinge. And for the ab crunch, you can bend forward about this much, which is quite a lot. You can bend backwards about this much. I think it's very sufficient. You can move it all around. And then for the leg, kick up about this high, bend about this much. Thigh swivel, very good ankle pivot and toe hinge. I believe that's it for the articulation. Again, it feels absolutely amazing. And let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the default head, and I think it looks great. I love it. And then we have the typical teeth gritting angry face. And then we have the angry shouting face, which is also typical for Dragon Ball figures. And then we have a confident smiling face, which is also very nice. And next up, we have like a comical expression, and I'm usually not a fan for this kind of stuff, but this is pretty cool. I like it. And next up, we have interchangeable hairpiece where it's shaped differently. I think it's the difference between charging up and not charging up, if we can just compare the two over here. Yeah, this one like it kind of goes up a little bit, and this one just like kind of drapes down. And next up, we have the power down hair, and this is the comic color, and I much prefer this one. Like if I have to choose between this and this one, I'll definitely choose the comic color version. This is great. I love it. I just like more vibrant color. That's it. And next up, we have a teeth gritting angry face that's slightly looking to the side, I think. Very cool. And then we have a shouting face. And lastly, we have this smiling face, which is probably my favorite, and unfortunately doesn't come with the floaty hair. That is specific to the previous version. And the rest of the stuff he came with is very similar to the other version. I think it's just duplicates, so I'm not going to spend too much time going over it. We just have the sword, the jacket, and the pocket, right, and some of the hands. And yeah, let's check out some action posing. And for the size comparison, let us start with some Dragon Ball figures, and I think they look amazing together. Like I mentioned in the other video, Trunks is reasonably scale. He is a little bit bigger, but even the official version is bigger. So yeah, I think moving forward, the 3.0 version, everybody's bound to be a little bit bigger. But again, Trunks does look a little bit smaller in the anime though. And next up, we have some of my favorite Naruto SH figure arts, and I think they look amazing together as well. At the time of this video, they just announced Tsunade. Can't wait to see the real thing on the NYCC. And next up, we have some One Piece, JJK, and Tekken SH figure arts. And lastly, we have some Figma and Mafex and the SH figure arts Venom, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I like this figure quite a lot, and I do highly recommend it. I love everything about it. It's got all the accessories you need for a Trunks action figure. The sculpt is decent given the price. The paint job is a little bit lacking, but SH figure is lacking in paint job nowadays anyways, right? And then yeah, I think the price is really good for what it is. And most importantly, the figure is very durable. I had a lot of fun posing with it. I would say the durability is on par, if not better than some of the SH figure arts, which is very, very impressive, especially from a third-party company. It's just so scary nowadays that the factory is able to do this kind of work. This doesn't happen like 20 years ago. Well, I guess that's normal, right? Because the factories are all in China, and you know, as time goes on, they can just kind of like steal the techniques, and yeah, I think it's just like a natural progression. But I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. I'm inclined to buy more of these, like just having multiple copies in case something happens. But yeah, they're releasing more, so I don't think I'm gonna get multiples of the same thing. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.